Alright y'all, what's up with YouTube? This is Big Dog Lake again with another leg routine of the push-pull leg program or the bulldog program. So, like I said in part 1, this is the same way with part 2. Y'all check it out. We go from there. What's up? Alright y'all, now like I said in part 1, this is the part 2 version of the legs routine throughout this program for this particular weeks. And we're gonna warm up with some bodyweight squats on this particular routine, because we're going to go a little bit more heavier than the last routine. Then we're going to go into leg press. So the order is different. The reason why the order is different is because in the first one, we wanted to go ahead and get the barbell squat out of the way after warming up. And then this, we're going to go into leg press, which is just going to pump the legs a little more, kind of like warming them up, but we're going a little more heavier on this one. So that's another reason why we're going heavier in all the exercises pretty much. In some regard, we're going heavy loads because you gotta, you know what I'm saying, add some weight and also, of course, get your form right as well. So that's the whole reason why this order is different and the exercises is different in this particular routine. Then we're going to go into barbell squat now. And I'm warming up a little heavier. Usually I start off with a plate, but this time I started off with 2 plates because I want to get more load on the muscle in this particular day. Now mind you, I'm still trying to get my form right and I'm still working on getting my numbers up. But this is how I've been going about my training to get my leg power up. It's just about focusing on form, gauging day by day, making sure that my eating is properly right. Of course, because I have to bulk up, so I'm eating a lot more. Because eventually, I'm almost at my point where I'll be able to start to cut down. That's another reason why particularly this week, I've just went with showing more leg routines, because I've been going through a lot with these legs, man, all throughout the year. So now that I'm getting to pretty good full strength at the most part until I get the surgery, I'm feeling good now. Feeling real good about my legs. I'm feeling good about my form, feeling good about my injuries. So I'm getting comfortable with weight, especially the high numbers, getting to the 3 plates, be able to rep those again for 10 like I used to, because I've always been a high rep, high weight type of person. Like, not too heavy like a powerlifting stance, but to enough to get a lot of blood flow in the muscle so that the muscle can grow. Because that's why my philosophy always been is that you gotta find a perfect weight and a perfect rep number to burn fat and to build muscle at the same time. It's possible. And then we're going into deadlift. Not stiff leg, a regular deadlift. That's why I said I had to warm up differently for this particular routine, because I'm doing 2 powerlifting movements, 2 compound movements for my legs this go around. A lot of people don't do deadlift and squat on the same day, which I've heard a lot of different guys say. But me, I do. I do this very often. I've done this very often in my training. I just feel like you should. If you're doing legs, you should definitely do heavy loads as much as possible by also doing a lot of unilateral and iso movements. You know, it just, you gotta have a perfect balance in your training. So like the first day, you see me doing unilateral movements and doing moderate weight. Now you're gonna see me do heavier weight and doing bigger loads, bigger compound movements, trying to get as much bang for my buck on each exercise on this particular day. Then we're going to go into hypertensions. I love this exercise because I just want to isolate on the glutes. You see me doing heavy hip thrusters on the first day, but on this day I'm gonna do hypertensions because I get a different feel for this, and also it just more iso on the glute, because the hip thrusters you got the hips, of course, glutes, hamstrings, and a little bit of quad and the ends of calves. And when you're doing hyperextension, especially weighted, and I'm doing about 67 pounds, 70 pounds, you get a good iso on the glute and that lower back area, the posterior chain, and definitely some hamstring in this. But that's all I want to hit on this. And then last but not least, we got to do an ab movement. I'm getting better with these, by the way, is you're going to do laying bicycle kicks. And you pretty much trying to control as much as you can as you're going, and also try to keep that core tight as well. Alright, y'all done got to finish with part 2 of the leg portion of phase 2 of the Bulldog program. Like I said, y'all see different orders and all that throughout this shit. So just like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow at Big Dog Fitness 44804 Instagram. Remember, might be bigger than me, might be stronger than me, might be faster than me, might have a bigger following, might look better, might have more money than me, might obtain a lot more shit than I may ever obtain. But one thing you motherfuckers ain't gonna do is outwork me. That's the motto. Alright now, y'all.